I wanted to talk to you about what you might want for Christmas. Okay, so we missed the Black Friday discussion. We missed the day after Thanksgiving discussion. Truth be told, I was too busy shopping and doing family stuff. But you have one more chance to get all your actor stuff as a gift, and that's the day after Christmas. So, or for Christmas, or for Hanukkah, or whatever it is you do to celebrate the holidays that includes gift exchanging. Don't waste your time asking for things like a fuzzy sweater that you might not ever wear or one more Starbucks gift card. Every year, my Aunt Fran, my Nina Franny, she's not actually my Nina, she's my daughter's Nina, but we all call her Nina. My Nina Franny, hi Nina Franny, I love you if you ever see this. Every time my birthday or Christmas rolls around, she asks me what I need, and I literally tell her actor things, and I get the actor things. So I did an Amazon shopping cart, and she told me my budget, and we shopped on Black Friday, and I got all this great stuff. So, you know that I recently interviewed Wendy Elaine Wright and Amy Linden. If you haven't watched that yet, it's somewhere around the top of my channel. It's definitely in a few playlists, and I'll link it here when this loads, okay? It'll be in the description. But one of the things that Amy Linden challenged you and I to do is to clean up your actor space. So I'll show you how I've changed mine a little bit. I took some furniture out of here, but one of the things that I've been struggling with is the techie stuff. And this will help you because, okay, so everything I got on Black Friday is listed in my Amazon shopping list. It's at the top of my channel just to help you. And yes, those are affiliate links, but I don't care. I've never gotten paid from Amazon yet, but it's going to help you. Okay. And I'll even tell you where I got these. I followed, or the ideas from Think Media. Look up Think Media and watch their video on suggested items for the hottest Black Friday deals. Okay, that is where I got the idea for this camera. So this is as close to a little actor unboxing that I'm probably ever going to do. Okay, let's start with the camera. You and I know that every time I try and like screen share from my computer, I've been going through some glitchy or blurry phases. So this is apparently going to fix that. It's the Logitech that was upside down. It's the Logitech Brio 101. Okay, so that's what I got. And tomorrow I'm going to hook it up and I'll show you the before and after. In fact, I already put it as private because it was so like, no, that is not the quality that my family here on YouTube deserves. I hid it again because I was testing out. You can see I've been testing out some streaming things. So it's really me. I'm really live. I have been testing out streaming some things. OBS is free. I was having like a love-hate relationship with StreamYard. And I also signed up for something called Restream. And so I'm going to try that tomorrow to do, if it listens to this camera. I paid for a whole year of Restream for you so that I could stream and screen share when we do things together. We're going to hook this up. We're going to check it out, okay? That is the new camera, all right? Brio 101. And I'll try it on Restream if it listens to my, if it acknowledges that it's plugged in. Something else you might need, you know, don't travel without your tripod over the holidays. I have one that this is on, but the bottom is broken. So look at this one. I hope I'm saying this right. 9A? How do you say it? 9A? Anyway, it comes with this little bag, and I could travel with this anywhere, even if you needed to check it into your luggage. So tomorrow I will show you what this looks like when it's out of the package. And so if you want to get some really great actor-friendly things to travel with, never travel without your gear, actor, ever. I got this on a really inexpensive price on Black Friday, but watch for the sales that are coming up for Christmas. Look how compact this is. It gets longer. It goes up to like, I don't know, 7 feet tall. I'm only 5'4". And then it comes with this little case, okay? So this is a really cool tripod that I just got. I don't think it's the one that has the light attached. I'll look at it in full tomorrow and I'll show you it out of the bag. Like I said, this is as close to an unboxing as I'm probably ever going to do. So what else you might want on your Christmas wish list? I'm not kidding. This is going to save your tush. Where is it? The actual thing isn't here yet, but you know what this is? This is the case for my offline hard drive. Because doing all this YouTubing with you, and you might be finding this, my actor friend, The more you do your self-tapes and you download them onto your computer because you edit them and send it in, that is taking up a heck of a lot of space on our computers, right? Unless you have a gazillion dollars, which I wish I had but don't, you're probably not going to get a really huge computer that has all kinds of space. So do yourself a favor, in addition to uploading it to the cloud. My cloud is full even. I have, I think I got 5 terabytes, if that's even a word. I don't even know if that's a word. I got a really big hard drive so that I can download all of my things that I'm YouTubing with you onto there to save it. And this is the case for it. So that'll keep that safe. That I got that on Black Friday. But I don't think that's in my Amazon shopping cart up above. But watch for those deals on Christmas time. Okay, are you ready? Oh, look at this. This is a new microphone that I'm going to be using for Zooming and for my acting classes and for YouTubing. And it is called Fifine. Is that who it is? Keep Leveling Up. It's apparently a few levels up from the one I have now, and it was highly recommended on the Black Friday wish list from what are the greatest tech things, the most popular, really great tech things that were featured by, what are they called again? I told you 5 seconds ago. Rewind and you'll find out. Think Media, that's who it is. Okay. And even though this isn't here because I didn't unbox it yet, a really long cord for my printer. You know, I have pretended this year that I could just do my homework for my actor work and break down my script on the computer, and then I print it in PDF and I write on it. It's not the same. Print it out. So do yourself a favor. Get yourself an after Christmas Day sale, or as people start to do more Christmas sales, get yourself a decent little printer in your little actor setup so that when you get that acting script, that audition, print it out, scribble on it, old school. I gotta tell you, it really makes a difference. Okay, so that's today's unboxing. If you missed any of this, it'll load and then you'll see it tomorrow. Oh, what else is this? You know, when you buy new gadgets, I'm never sure if it's gonna plug in properly to my my iPhone. So I have a wireless mic coming, and these are the gadgets I might or might not need to hook it up to this iPhone. So then you can walk around in your self-tape and still be really well heard. So those are my recommendations, and this all comes, part of it comes from my interviewing Wendy Elaine Wright and Amy Linden recently. If you haven't yet watched it, you need to watch it. And Amy challenged us, you and I are doing the things that she challenged us to do one at a time. One was have your actor self-tape ready, your setup, and one was clean up your space, okay? So I'm gonna show you how I've changed my space a little bit. I haven't kicked my dogs out because I love my dogs so much. But, sorry, I just left the frame for a second. Okay, she challenged us to have your space. Even if you have a small house, have your space where you meditate, you sit there, and you nurture the character that you're about to bring to life. And this is the noise of my stuff. So this is my little space. I never sit in it. I never sit in this little space. I usually just, you know, I record something and then I never actually sit here. But this was actually intended to be my little meditation space where I'm going to go over my characters. And the fact that I'm now going to have a working printer, I can sit here with my little clipboard, my little tea, you can sit over here. I redid this a little bit. I put things that are meaningful to me as an actor. My mom gave me this. Say hi, honey bear. This a long time ago. It's a little theater thing. But you know what else I put up? Can't believe it wasn't up this whole time. I featured it in a video, but it wasn't up. Because you know what? It speaks to the fact that I've been in it for the long haul. I paid my dues. I don't want to forget to say, you know what, Dawnnie, it might be a rough day, but look at that. My degree is there. And nobody knows that it's there but me, so who cares? But whatever you can do, and whatever, this is here, my dream sign, okay? Nurture yourself in your actor room, okay? Yes, have all your tools around, but have the things that are going to soothe your soul, quiet yourself down. You can go and hide from the family a little bit. Get yourself into character, because like I had a client today. I did work at my day job today, but I took time off to try and do a live for you, but it was too blurry, so I hid it. And I coached a client who had an audition for a co-star role, and thankfully I recently did a co-star class with my own coach, Amy Linden. I gave him some really great advice that I can say was great because it came from her and I've lived it. And I'm going to tell you that same advice right now. The times that I have booked television, I wasn't even acting at all. By then, I had done my homework, lived in that character long enough. I knew the lines like a back of my hand, that I was just living it. And I told him, because we worked on his scene for a little bit and I was prepared to record it with him so he could turn it in. And I did what my coach does in her acting class. Sometimes she'll say, you're out, go work more and come back. And that's a gift to have somebody who will not accept less than they know that you can give. I knew that he could give more. So I said, okay, here's what I'm going to do. Let's log back in 3 hours. In the next 3 hours, you just sit in every single line, just live through it. I told him straight out, the person who gets this role is not going to be acting. They're going to break my little heart when I watch it or act opposite them because of the scene, the content of the scene. And he nailed it. I'm so proud of him. So we logged back in. If you need a reader or a coach, I do that, or I always recommend my coach. Excuse me. Over the holidays, I'm, just doing this with you. So take this advice and do it on your own because we're all busy with our families, right? But the person who's going to book the role is just living it. They've created their environment, even in this little circle or square or whatever shape this is. If I need to enter the frame, I'm going to enter the frame. If I'm going to be touching something right here, I'm going to pretend I'm cooking over here. I'm going to out of the frame. Create your environment. Don't just sit there spouting off lines. Live the role. Those are the times I booked it. I broke their little hearts because I lived those people so well. And I'm looking forward to getting to do that again. And right now, I'm just so thrilled to be acting with you. So those are the things I wanted to share. Tomorrow, you're going to see my whole new setup because I'm going to hook up at least the camera and the new microphone, and we'll see if that makes a big enough difference. I'm also finding that it's very smart if you're going to Zoom a lot or stream a lot. It's probably smarter to hook up directly to the internet so that you have the highest speed. So I'm going to do that. And how does this pertain to you as an actor? Because you're in Zoom classes or you're going to get a call back where it's on Zoom and you don't want to be all glitchy and blurry. So if you can put your computer into a location where you can hardwire, do it. Oh, and that's another way that I changed up my space a little bit. I am that crazy lady who won't kick her dogs out of the room. But this is accessible right now instead of in the closet, okay? So that's my computer stand. You can get it by going to Amazon. At the top of my channel, there's my Amazon wish list for you. You can go shop. But that raises and lowers, and you can put your computer on it. You can use your computer as a teleprompter. You can Zoom from it, and it raises and lowers. You have to get one. I have like 3. I have one in my closet over there to do voiceover. I have one here, and I think I gave one to one of my clients as a gift for something because I take charter funds. If you're a charter student, I take charter funds. And if it's required for their acting career, I can buy it through the charter funds and give it to them so that they can nail those auditions. So, see, my little cozy chair. That was not me. That was my cozy chair. But find your nook in the house. Set it up. Declutter it. And set up your self-tape space. You're going to find at the bottom of my channel right here, the one you and I are on, I've repurposed one of my older channels that I wasn't really focusing on to be my voiceover channel. So right now I'm working on final editing of a little script. It's very funny. It's based on, I think I called it, what did I call it? I called it Black Friday Madness. And I get to play all these wacky character voices in it. And I'm going to load the script attached to it. I did that today on the live that I attempted for you that was blurry. So maybe I'll just save that part. It won't matter. Just forgive me that I'm blurry, okay? When you see that I've reloaded that one or allowed you to see it, I read my lines and left space for you to reply. And I also have attached the script. So yeah, I will keep that part. I'll just cut off the front blurry part because that is the second part of our actor challenge, okay? 2 out of, I don't know, like 10 things we're going to do together to get 2025 actor ready. The first one, clean up your space. The second one, order all the gadgets that you've been wishing for. Don't go asking for another sweater. Get your stuff together so it's always accessible. Have your travel gear ready. The third one is act. Act every day. So I will load that part because I show you how to go on to ChatGPT and program it to know, and you don't have to write it every time. I programmed my ChatGPT to remember that when I say write me a viral script with a 2-person scene, I have already told it XYZ, and this is what I've told it. Something like this, okay? I'm kind of saying this from memory a little bit. I said, anytime I ask you for a viral script, I want a 2-person scene with a clear beginning, middle, and end where they have a clear conflict. Each character changes emotions in the beginning, middle, and end as it pertains to the scene. They both want something very strongly. They either get it or don't get it at the end. I want them to be humorous because I don't feel like crying all Christmas. And I personally like happy endings. You don't have to do that. I wrote that in. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But I'll give you the exact thing. So anytime I need a new scene, I just go in and I actually told ChatGPT when I programmed it that I'm going to tell it 2 things that'll be missing every time: the lead character and the topic. And that's how I came up with the one called Super Mom's Guide to Santa's Nice List. That one's already out. It's here on this channel. It's underneath the challenge section. In fact, I'll put this in both the live playlist and the challenge playlist, okay? So please act opposite me. That one isn't for kids. It actually calls for a man to be calling in, frustrated that he's been on the naughty list like his whole life. So it'd be really funny to see you do that. And I made myself up with using the AI because I did say that I reserve the right to use my AI makeup when I'm playing crazy characters. But the next one is just my voice, and I get to play all these crazy characters. But anytime I load a scene, feel free to play the more fun role for yourself. You don't have to just play the one that I have assigned you, okay? And I'm giving you this. If you find you like this, use my voice, edit it in. I don't care. Edit it in using CapCut and just mute the sections that you don't need me talking, add yourself in, and put it up on Actors Access. What do I care? I'll be the reader for it. And you don't even have to get me to read because my voice is already there. Yeah, you're welcome. So you and I are going to get actor ready in 2025 by acting more frequently, creating these crazy characters. If I could do something crazy like that on YouTube like I did for you today, that's how when you get called into the room for a commercial audition and they put you on the spot and they say, that was great, give me something else. You have 10 characters in your back pocket that live and breathe with you and you just like pull them out, pull them out, pull them out. All right. So tune in tomorrow at some point because it's the day off of my day job, probably around lunchtime. I'm going to do another live where I am at my computer, hopefully not blurry on my new little camera that I just showed you. And I'm going to try Restream again if it will listen to my new microphone and my new camera. So any of those family members who are asking you what you want for the holidays as gifts, go to the top of my channel and check out my suggestions of things that I have to keep yourself always actor ready at home or on travel. Okay, thank you for tuning in so late. I'll see you in the next one. I'm still there because I can't see. Hi, I see you.